guys, it's Rianne, and today I have a collective haul for you. I went out of town for the latter part of December. I went to New York, and then I went to New England. So I have some things from New England. And then I also have just some like random Christmassy stuff. I went to Target, I went to Marshall's. So yeah, I figured I would just show this stuff to you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. My most recent purchases are from Target, and I did have something I was looking for in Target. I have these, I showed them in another haul actually. I have a pair of gray and black kind of like over the knee socks that I got at Target, and I love them, and I lost one of my black ones and I started to freak out. So I went to Target to look for those socks and I couldn't find them, and so I was upset. So in order to console myself, I bought these, and I love buying funny, quirky socks from Target. I have like way too many pairs, but these ones are especially quirky and awesome. They have little neon foxes on them, and then these ones have little kissing hedgehogs on them. Aren't they cute? Oh, I love them. So while I was at Target, I also picked up some of my favorite lip balm, which is Burt's Bees, and I have been running out. I actually am one of those people who like uses the whole chapstick and I don't lose it. So I don't know, maybe because I'm like I always need it. So I bought two more since I'm running low on the one that I have, and then the last thing I picked up at Target was a movie that I saw in theaters that I really loved. And so I picked up Midnight in Paris. It has Rachel McAdams and Owen Wilson in it, and I really like this movie because I really enjoy art history, and so I think it's really fun how he goes through Paris and he meets all of these people that I've kind of studied before. So yeah, plus I also really love Paris, and the cinematography of Paris specifically is just so fun to watch. So I really like this movie, and I picked it up from Target as well. So while I was visiting my family in New England, I went to Marshall's and I picked up a few things. The first thing I picked up was this black hat, and I actually got it for $7.99. The only bummer about it is it kind of picks up a lint because it's like a felt thing, but I have been wearing this since I got it pretty much non-stop. I love this kind of hat. It was originally from Express, and I got it for $8, and I love it so much. So this is the first thing that I picked up. I have really been loving tights lately, especially layering socks over tights. So when I saw the Givenchy, I thought, well, I think I ought to pick those up, especially because they're originally $16 and I got them for $3. And they're this really fun pattern. And then I also got these Givenchy. These ones were $6, but I really like the sort of geometric pattern. Woo, my bag is falling. I thought that was awesome. I mean, I didn't ever think I would find anything Givenchy at Marshall's. So along with tights, I've also been obsessed with socks. So I picked up these Nicole Miller over the knee socks. What I like about them is they're sort of a knit sock. And at the top, they have this sparkly sort of thing that can come out of your boots. So I really like these, so I decided to get them, and they were $3.99. And then I also bought these socks, but the weird thing about these is they don't have like a manufacturer that originally made them on the Marshall's tag. It just says $6.99, but I really like this sort of style, especially on sweaters, so I decided to go ahead and pick these up. And then sort of along the same lines as the style on those, I picked up these leggings, and these were $8, and I really like them. Oh, there's like a fluffy, oh, and it's tickling me every time I talk. The last thing I picked up at Marshall's was a Swissco wet dry brush. I have two brushes. I use one in the shower to brush out my hair, and then I use one that's dry to brush out my hair. And the one in the shower slipped and broke, but it's like my favorite brush. So I bought this one just for backup sake because I like to have two brushes. That might be really weird, but yeah. So now I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff I kind of got as presents from my friends and family for Christmas. And the first things that I got, I absolutely love, and I found these at my favorite thrift store that is very local, and they're originally from Home Goods because the tags are still on the back, although the prices have been pulled off. But they are these two Audrey Hepburn posters, and when I saw them, I absolutely thought they were beautiful. When I lived in a dorm, I actually had two Audrey Hepburn posters, and I have a wall a little bit to the right of my bed, right there, and I feel like I need to put something on there. I used to have a map with everywhere that I went with a pin in it, but it just started to look kind of like not really cohesive with my room. And so when I saw these, I really liked them because black and white are some of the colors that I like in my room. So I'm definitely going to put these up, and I absolutely love them. Plus, I mean, how could you not like Audrey Hepburn, am I right? The next thing was also a gift, I guess things, because I have 2 feet for 2 shoes. But I actually got these from my friend, and they are the Nike Free Runs, and I love them so much. I just love the pink color, and you know, it's just a really great motivator because I want to work out, because I like to put on these hot pink shoelaced awesome shoes. I guess this is the newest color that they have. I know they were purchased at Nordstrom, so you can get these there. The next thing is actually a gift from my brother, and it's in this little Kate Spade bag. And inside is this little Kate Spade bracelet, which is black, and it has the little spade emblem on it right here. I think it opens like this, but I haven't been able to open it, but I don't think I'm going to because I don't want to break it, and my wrists are really teeny anyway. But I've been wearing it like crazy, and I absolutely love the fact that it's gold and black. This next thing I actually purchased for myself at Nordstrom for my trip to New York because I saw it and I thought it looked so cute and I loved it. I purchased it in the BP section and it was $18. And it is this headband. It has sort of like the crystal on the front with the band back here, and it's just so pretty. And when I saw it, I thought of a lookbook that I've been planning for a really long time now. And so I'm definitely going to use this in that lookbook, but I thought it was so pretty, and so this is also from Nordstrom. Next thing is a gift that actually was given to my mom, but when I saw it, I kind of took it from her, and it is this really cool clutch. It's a little bit, I think it's Alexander McQueen that did this type of like brass knuckles attached to a clutch type of deal, but I really liked it, so I kind of had to hijack it. It's got rhinestones on the front, and then the back is just kind of like this very soft material. And so yeah, and you kind of just like push down. You push down on it this way, and it opens up, and then it's like zebra inside. So it's fabulous, and I really think it's just so cool, and I don't have anything like it, so I really like it. So slowly but surely, I feel like all of my skincare products have become philosophy. So I asked my mom for Christmas, and she got me a Pure Grace lotion because I tried hers one time and I was like, okay, I need one of those. So here it is, and it comes with a pump. And then I also use the Philosophy Pure Grace deodorant. So I got one of those as well, which is in this box. So while I was visiting my family in New England, it did snow, and I have some really cool footage of that actually. And it just looked so beautiful, and I loved walking around in the snow and sort of drinking hot apple cider, and I don't know. I don't get snow where I live, so for me it was kind of a really big deal, just because, you know, I don't get to see snow quite that often. And because I don't see snow that often, I don't have any snow gear. So while I was there, it did snow kind of a lot, at least I think it's kind of a lot. And so my grandma had a whole big bin of sort of like things to wear in the snow, I suppose. And one of the things that was in there was this beanie, and it has sheep on it. And I don't know, when I saw it, I was like, oh, I love that. And she was like, okay, you can have it. And I was like, because look, it's so cute. Look at the little sheepies. And then there's more little sheepies on the back. So I thought it'd be really fun to have a cute little beanie with sheep on it for the winter time. And then we were looking through all the extra gloves, and I have really, really tiny little hands, so all of the gloves were huge on me. And so we found these at a craft store when we went to buy yarn for 99 cents. And of course I got these ones because they're oxblood maroon color, kind of my obsession. So yeah. So that's everything that I've kind of acquired over the past few weeks. I hope you guys have been doing well. I am really excited to wear all of this stuff and finally put it away because I actually had it here for the haul for a very long time, and I was kind of tripping over it, and I was like, okay, today is the day, film the haul. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys!